Not a perfect person.
I never meant to do those things to you.
Now continue learning. My asshole hurts so much from those things you did to me. And now it's burning
I have to
my
say
crack.
this before you leave.
I just want you to know
I found a reason to show.
Oh, we're going a different direction there.
Welcome to Hard Homies, everybody.
Yeah.
The hardest homies around. We got a cold open now. Brando can shut the fuck up for the rest of the time.
Yeah. So glad that you guys are here with us today. This episode is sponsored by Vicks.
Hey, I'm doing a lot better today.
They didn't ask for us to be a sponsor for them. Just this episode would not be possible without them.
Yeah, without Vicks. Yeah, so thank you, Vicks.
Thank you, Vicks.
Yeah. No, but you are feeling better?
Yes, I am.
Did Vicks Vapor Rub fix you up?
No, I didn't. But I actually have it with me right on my desk. Actually, a bottle of Dayquil that is half gone within the last 4 days.
That's what we call a chug jug.
Honestly, yeah.
Don't even look at how much you're taking. You just you put that shit into your body. You pray it was enough.
Dude, I used to hang out with people who would get high off of cough syrup.
My God.
So
they're like, no, man. Yeah.
No, I don't know. I ordered this through DoorDash because it was my day off and I wasn't about to go and get it in this fucking cold ass weather. And so I had to go out and I looking like I just woke up because I had it and I'm a mess. I'm groggy. I can barely talk. I'm just trying to get some cough medicine. And the DoorDasher has to see my ID and I don't have it with me on me because I'm sitting there. I'm outside of the apartments just waiting for them to pull up because it's the locked door to the apartment so you can't get into it. I don't have my wallet on me, of course. And goes, I need to see your ID before I can give it to you. Like, you fucking serious? I need cold medicine right now. And you can clearly see that I'm just sick right now.
He's like, so no, dude, you look inside. Like 12.
Yeah, I was like, dude, okay, now I have to go back inside, go grab my ID, and then it's the whole DoorDash BS, but because it has the alcohol or whatever it is, right? Something like that.
I was about to say, then that makes sense why people were drinking it so damn much.
Yeah, that's what you do back in the day, right? Like high school days, right, Tyler? The purple drink?
Oh, yeah,
purple drink.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid. That's the dirty
lean. Yeah.
But I'm doing good. But how are you guys?
You know, I went manic for a couple days. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
We got a puppy.
That's right.
Yeah, I got a little puppy, and I essentially stayed up for 3 days straight, and I started to get super paranoid while I was. Yeah, I got paranoid and manic, and I thought everything I did, people were reading into it a ton. And I was like, oh my God, what if they think this or this or this? And so I got way into my head for a minute there, and then I got some sleep Saturday night, and I woke up and I was like, what the fuck was wrong with me? I was like, oh yeah, no, I was just sleep deprived. So
that sounds like someone forgot their ADHD meds.
Yeah,
no, I was on my ADHD meds. It's just by the end of the second day, the paranoia hit real hard. It was crazy.
Whatever you're smoking, can I have some?
You want paranoia? Hello?
Yeah, it's not fun.
I want the paranoia to quiet down.
I smoke sleep and that worked. So
yeah, There you go.
Yeah.
On one of the days of me breaking through the fever and trying to recover,
In between fever dreams.
I fell asleep super early, earliest that I ever had. And then it was like 4:30 and then woke up at like 9:30 or something like that. I stayed up for a couple hours and then fell back asleep and then woke back up at 6:30. And so if you don't count that 2-hour gap, it was like 12 hours total sleep time. I woke up from that. I was like, okay, I don't feel nearly as shitty, you know. I'm waking up a little more.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the problem is with your point when you were talking about DoorDash earlier, Brandel, is you kind of always look like you just woke up.
Yeah, that's fair.
But it's the opposite side of the spectrum, where instead of always looking like you just woke up, you poor motherfucker can't even fall asleep in the first place.
Like, yeah, do you believe me? Can you just give me the bottle now? Like, I need it.
Chug it away. It's chug it away.
Yeah, dude, don't you hate it? If you want to know how my week went, like, don't you guys hate it when the heating blanket combines with it being 70 degrees outside and you just wake up covered in sweat?
No. Couldn't imagine.
My house is a winter fucking wonderland, thank you. So.
I will say though, we are in like 40s right now, which is insane.
Nice. Yeah, it's gotta feel good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Actually, yeah. But how about you though, Tyler? Are you still in the lows?
No, the snow has melted away. It's not fucking crazy over here anymore.
They don't leave everything a slushy mess like it usually does.
No, they cleaned it up actually relatively quickly this time. I'm surprised.
Oh my god!
Yeah, knowing Utah, that's kind of like a big win for it, honestly. Like, just
they're gonna find some other way to fuck it up, but
at the very least, Utah being a big city and state, you have plows that go out there constantly, even though probably here being in South Dakota, the main city and the main roads and freeways do, but the sticks. Yeah, dude. Even where we are, it just doesn't happen.
Yep. Yeah. Only Wyoming thinks about its population like that.
Well, when your population could be compared to the number of kangaroos currently residing in your state.
Yeah.
I remember back when I used to live in Salt Lake, I lived in a little cul-de-sac. So it was closed off, but it was Salt Lake, so the snowplows would go out. And one day they didn't go down my cul-de-sac, but they just kept going through it. And so there was like a 6-foot high wall of snow. So I physically could not leave.
Oh no.
Sent a picture of it to my boss and is like, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it today.
Yeah, sorry, Hobie. Like, literally.
Like, he calls 20 minutes later, dude is still asleep, and he's like, bro, I can't even open my door right now. Fuck off.
That's funny.
That first storm that we had got, if I didn't park my car in the normal spot that we do, it was like the outer ridge of the parking lot. When they finally had got to us plowing our parking lot, they had buried the cars in the corner. And nobody could get their car out.
Bro, imagine waking up one day and just like, you don't know if your car is there or not. You don't even know if it's like still there.
I would have been like, I guess I'm not coming into work then. That's my cue.
Like, I physically can't get to my car. I know my stupid ass would be like waking up and just like, shit, forgot the nicotine in the car, go out, and it's buried underneath the snow.
Spend the next 45 minutes just getting to the window.
Oh yeah,
I gotta fucking get it. I need it.
An hour and a half later, it starts resembling The Shining. Like, I have a typewriter out of nowhere. I'm like, just in the corner.
Yeah, just like with a crooked, like dead smile. Just
Mostly dead. Mostly dead.
Mostly dead. But you got the vape in your hand. You're good. You're dead, but you're good.
Brother, it's 70 degrees outside. I don't think I have to worry about the snow stopping me from cancering myself.
God damn.
You know how like all the places that aren't Cali are like, oh, Cali thinks everything is cancer? Yeah. Like I thought that was like a cheeky joke, right? It's like, oh yeah, the California warnings are on all the boxes, right? If you go to like the Asian market, they just got sick and tired of printing them with the warning on it, so they just started sticking it to every single shelf in the store.
Oh my heck!
And it's an H, and they're H marts, so they're pretty big, honestly.
Yeah,
and it's just cancer warnings on every single shelf.
Which is, I don't know, it kind of makes you. I feel like that defeats the purpose of like narrowing out what actually can cause cancer and like what stuff you should avoid when they just like decided to say, I know everything. Everything can.
Everything is cancer. Everything can cause cancer.
Which is ridiculous.
Dude, there's so much cancer.
In some aspects, it's not wrong, though. I mean, it's just the way it's handled, processed, or consumed in most cases.
Well, most cancer is genetic, man. It's not even like...
It ain't got to be like that.
Yeah. The only one with like a clear link is smoking. So it's like,
yeah, right.
And even that can be debated, but you know, they're wrong if you debate it. So yeah, that will cause cancer. Yeah, lots of fun.
I think the debate is nicotine.
If nicotine causes cancer, or if it's like
because nicotine is
the tar and the other shit that they put into cigs. Yeah. No, I can see that. Yeah, no, nicotine's just an addictive stimulant. So
can confirm.
Yeah, man. Still, I mean, are you still on the path to quitting, or are you just kind of just not?
Oh yeah, I'm doing a lot better.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of getting away from construction jobs helps.
Okay.
And the military.
Well, yeah.
That certainly doesn't help in the first place.
Yeah. Well, the military is what I can like, quote unquote, blame for this shit.
Yeah.
That's weird
that's
too.
The unfortunate reality.
Well, part of it too is like some brains are more predisposed to like becoming addictive than others. That's why like some people can like have a drink or two and be fine, and then like other people will, you know,
can't
use. They'll think about like to cope using a drink. Like some other people will cope, you know, drinking, but they don't cope with it all the time. Right. And like an addict will essentially think, oh, this cured it, my pain for a little bit, so now I have to use this all the time.
And
it's the same thing with like narcotics, to where it's, oh, this makes me feel happy. No, it doesn't make you happy. It helps you feel nothing.
Yes.
And that is better than what you usually feel. And my issue is that I don't have an addictive personality, so I would just smoke when my friends were smoking, and I did that for so long, I ended up addicted to it. So it's slippery slope.
A dependency. I wouldn't even say necessarily addiction. You have a dependency, and you'll get irritable, but if you just let your withdrawal symptoms go for long enough, I think you could probably quit cold turkey and be fine. But
oh yeah, that thesaurus. Is there a difference between a dependency and an addiction?
Yeah. So a dependency is your body is treating it as like, essentially your brain is like, oh, hey, this gives us this chemical or like this feeling. I don't have to produce it. And then when you stop taking it, it's like, hey, what the hell? Why are you not, ingesting this anymore? And so that's where like the headaches and other like withdrawal symptoms come in from. Addiction is more of a mental disorder, like a mental health disorder, coupled with some like actual physiological changes as well. But like a dependency in like all addicts are going to have dependencies on whatever they're using, right? But not everyone that has a dependency on something they're using is an addict. And that took me a long time to learn and like understand. So, but yeah, so I mean, that's why when like, I don't know, like people who are addicted to soda or caffeine, when they stop, drinking their Coke are going to be like angry. They're going to be, they're going to, not feel good. They're going to feel sluggish. It's because their brain's trying to like rework some mechanisms so it can start like producing what it was getting from that chemical
naturally.
Again. Yeah.
Before you started abusing it, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But,
and then like,
yeah. No, go ahead.
And then, firsthand from like my siblings, not Maddie, because she's actually doing really good, but my siblings and my parents, like going without soda, they turn into monsters.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's because like, we have to go to the place where they put literal syrup in the soda because the people working there know our names.
Oh, they don't go there anymore. They stopped. Because they looked at how much they spent one year and were like, no, because it was like something like $12,000 or something crazy like that in 1 year.
Excuse me?
It was something ridiculous. It was like some ridiculous number. I was like, how?
That's a lot of soda.
Oh my God.
Think about how much I'm spending money on my energy drinks. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Yeah, but whenever my fam would go over to soda, it was like what, $25 minimum daily.
Yeah, sometimes twice or 3 times a day, man. It was
God.
Yeah, and yeah.
I remember going back to your place and you would be like, hey, Warriors, you got to bring back a couple packs, 12 packs of soda with us.
Yeah, constantly.
Oh, you remember that one day where, Brandel, you brought your longboard?
Yes.
You brought your longboard to school, and instead of grip tape, you had the carpet. So we bought a couple of 12 packs because we were just all going to hang out, and I was trying to ride it with all the soda on it.
Yes, I do. I do. And Tyler had the Arizona half and half or whatever.
Oh, dude, that's my bread and butter, baby. That's
he kept trying to convince me that it was the best drink, and I said, "No, I'm sorry, I can't."
Yeah, you're fucking wrong.
The problem is like I like Arnold Palmer. I can never say that name right. As a drink, but I don't like the Arizona version.
Oh, the Arizona version's great. I don't know what's wrong with you. I don't know if you're just born with fucked up taste buds, but that's your problem. So
my issue
too much lemonade, not enough tea.
Wait, was it too much tea for you? Brandel, oh my God, that's hilarious. Brandel was like, yeah, too much tea, and then you were like, too much lemonade. See, it is perfect. There's a perfect blend of both.
No, there's a better solution. There's a better solution to buying those. I will buy tea, Brandel will buy lemonade. We're both happy.
That's true. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you guys enjoy it, and I will blend them both. And this is why there's 3 of us in this friendship.
But if I gotta go for Arizona's, I'm gonna be drinking like the watermelon or the mango.
The mango one.
Oh, I hate those.
Oh, I will stab you.
You're just a fucking contrarian. Yeah, fuck you. Your opinion doesn't matter.
Call me devil's advocate, asshole. But like, dude, that's too much. That's too much sweet.
I mean, that's why I like it.
And dude, I like the Panera lemonade that kills you.
Oh, the fucking spiked one. Well, no, duh. You have a caffeine dependency because your family.
No. I think I did that one to myself. That's the pre-workout. That's the pre-workout.
It all starts as a kid, and then it goes. Yeah, it goes into what your selection of pre-workout is. And then it goes into what your daily energy drink to survive adulthood is.
Yep.
And for me, it's coffee. So it's
to be fair, the funny thing is like I don't drink coffee to get the caffeine. I drink coffee because I'm a fucking snob.
Yeah.
Randall, you think, but I have a literal canister that I put my coffee beans in that vacuum seals it from the outside.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's a little like, yeah, he, you know, like connoisseur, but like, you know, like snobby connoisseurs where they're like, they have like the fucking thick ass mustache and they're twiddling it while they're making that shit. That's what Braden does. And like he tickles his balls every now and then too while he's making, because he's like, yeah.
But the only difference is after they're done pulling the shot, they don't add alcohol to it.
Oh goddamn! Well,
like I'm a snob. I'm a snob, and I will go through the 15-minute process to get a single cup of espresso. But I'm still fun enough that I will add a shot to it.
What do you typically add to espresso?
I'm not big on espresso martinis, so I usually go like basic, and just throw a shot of Bailey's in there.
Bailey's, okay,
sure,
interesting. I mean, that kind of makes sense. I'd figure something creamy would have to be what works with coffee. So yeah.
That's what
I wouldn't mind a coffee liqueur. That would actually be pretty good, I think.
Coffee liqueur would be something like Mr. Black or Kahlua.
Oh, Kahlua. Yeah, Kahlua would be real good.
Big Lebowski.
Yeah.
That's why I like energy drinks so much, is because of the variety that we have.
That's literally, that's the main reason. It's like I get the caffeine, I get the variety of flavors, and I get enough carbonation to make me feel like my stomach is going to like be happy bubbly.
Yes, yep. Yeah,
I don't know about happy bubbly, but my tummy's been having issues with carbonation lately, and I've been needing to cut back a lot on it. Yeah.
That's kind of hot. Tell us more.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that everyone else at my work is currently sick with the exact same kind of thing that I had.
Oh, shit.
I'm pretty sure that I got sick this last Monday when it had started because of me drinking so many energy drinks. And then I took some new edibles, different kind of strain and all that. After not smoking for 2 weeks, just to have something just to relax to, and it was only 0.5 milligrams. Mind you, I used to smoke 3 times that, and I took 2 of them, but I also had 4 energy drinks that day. And
so basically you like broke down your immune system's door with a battering ram. It's like FBI, open up.
100%, bitch. I green fevered so hard and puked.
Shit!
Yeah, it was so.
Yeah,
bad.
imagine getting green fever off of any amount of weed, even if it's bitch made amounts of weed.
I mean, it wasn't even a large amount, and I have never felt like that from weed ever.
Dude, I took a single.
It was the first moment where I was like, okay, I definitely needed to cut back, and that tells me I did. And the energy drinks, I think, just didn't mix well, because I don't think I really ate anything that day either.
Yeah.
FBI, open up the fucking door.
The next day,
Randall's immune system.
Pretty much, because the next day it felt like it was just like with my normal like weed withdrawals, with like a little sniffles kind of thing. Yeah. But then I realized the day after, I was like, oh no, I'm sick. And then everyone else in my work also has the same fucking thing, and I honestly don't know why everyone is at work. Everyone is sick. And I don't know if it's COVID or some variant. Nobody wants to go get tested. And
because
they don't want to shut down the business. So.
Exactly.
It's okay, guys. OSHA isn't real. It can't hurt you.
I'm pretty sure we just had the health inspector, and I'm like 90% sure he just got paid off for it. But We won't
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
He works for the government. Yes, he's open to bribes. Even if they say they aren't, they're open to bribes.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Well,
They don't get paid enough. Like,
oh yeah. Okay. Uh-huh.
When your salary is Googleable
yeah.
and you can get exact numbers, yeah, he's going to be okay accepting a bribe.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. So you guys want to hear something funny about work?
Sure.
All right. So basically my former foreman doesn't work with us anymore, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know the story, so I'm not going to say anything. But right now it's just me and another dude working there.
Mm-hmm.
And one, just having two guys over an entire wood shop the past 2 weeks have been fucking amazing going to work.
Oh, okay.
But tomorrow we have two guys coming to do an interview.
Mm.
And the other dude that I work with is the one going to be doing the interviews. And he's like, I don't know what to do, man. So I just want to make sure they could use the stuff that they say they could use.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, what are you thinking? He's like, I think I'm going to test them on some of the saws. I'm like, no, that's actually a really good idea because respect can be, respect to a point can become fear.
Yeah.
And the quickest way to lose things is when you lose respect or lose fear or too much fear for something that has blades on it that spins at a 10,000 RPMs.
Yeah, just be careful, man. You just fucking.
But the problem is it basically devolved into like 10 minutes of us just coming up with like tools and situations that normal people are like,
Yeah,
because we're trying to see if the interview people coming into the interview tomorrow like actually know anything or if they're going to slice their fingers off.
Yeah.
Well, just don't do it in an encouraging way.
Yeah, just be like, hey, so I'm gonna give you this. What do you do, like in this situation? Like, I feel like that's how
overseeing something else.
I feel like that's how most technical jobs should do interviews.
Like, in my mind, when you were telling me that, I just see you forcing your hand on his hand, trying to guide him on a cut.
It'll be like Ghost instead of the pots. It's like me reaching around and be like,
leave your fingers up.
Slice your fucking fingers off. Do it.
Yeah, actually.
Goodbye.
Actually,
Bye.
Brandel.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
Brandel.
What?
That's my table, so you want me to show you how to use it? I can guide you.
Yeah. Guide me, Braden.
I'm going to guide you.
I want you to light your thick, fat... Never mind.
Yeah. No, keep going. I'm interested in what you have to say.
No, Brandel, yeah.
Brandel, I want you to cook. I want you to keep cooking.
I was already cooked when I started the sentence.
Brandel, I want you to keep cooking. I'm going to let you cook.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Well, I can't say that between the three of us. I was gonna say I'm not good at cooking, but between the three of us,
what the fuck are you talking about right there?
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
You can bet your ass that's what I'm gonna be doing when we get back there. So
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm gonna send Braden Snapchats and feeding it to Tyler and.
Just make him a little jealous.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna respond with like actual tacos.
No, that's fine.
That I can get here that you can't get over there.
I mean, we have Maria Bonitas. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Okay, I can show you pictures of a taco I paid $1 for compared to you going to Maria's.
Okay, sorry. Salt Lake City taco trucks are pretty fucking bomb usually. And like,
shit, did they start getting those?
Dude, they've had them for years.
Oh yeah, of course.
You never what? Like what?
I should have
like $1.50 and you get like 3 tacos and they're all amazing.
Mexican food trucks, yeah, like downtown Salt Lake City, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? But PF Chang's, my managers were Mexican, and at least once a week we would make homemade tacos, and he'd bring in their homemade salsa and shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
The best Mexican food. I wish I saved some of them to bring to you guys.
Yeah, dude, I fucking love going to PF Chang's and getting Mexican food.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm in the mood for Chinese, I get tacos.
Yeah, for a Taco Bell, for Chinese food.
They know what you want.
Yeah, exactly. You know, like, you don't want this, you want this.
You know, when I want a gyro and lamb meat, I'm going over to the kebab shop.
I'm going over to Jose's. Jose's
going to Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus is gonna make some fire ass fucking birrias. Birrias. Yeah. Oh man.
Good.
It is really good. You know what I was thinking about earlier today? I feel like the 90s grunge era has one distinct thing that sets it apart from like all other music eras and genres.
Kurt Cobain sucks starting a shotgun.
No, oh god, dude, no. No, it's the sound.
That's
like
pretty
the grunts.
distinct.
I mean, yes, it is distinct, but like that's one band. Okay, we're not even gonna get into like what you just said. Brandon's fucking dying. I mean, Kurt did too, but it's we're good. But no, it's like the grunts that they would do, where it's like, oh yeah. Like that shit. I want to bring that back, but like in like that pop ass music that we got nowadays, you know,
just not with what's his name? I forget.
I was gonna say, so basically, you want a Taylor Swift version of Corpse?
yeah, or fucking like, imagine like if The Weeknd just like kind of added some of that, you know.
You want another Linkin Park, is what you're telling me.
Oh shit, maybe I do want another.
Swiss Chester didn't die.
Well, yeah, of course. That shit was.
I relate
sad,
to the feeling.
Fucking grew up with Linkin Park. We all did.
Which celebrity suicide hurt you the most?
I'll never forget.
That's tough. That's probably gonna be Robin Williams too.
I was gonna say the exact same thing. Honestly, that was the only one where I remember like being at your house and we just kind of sat there for like 4 hours.
Just like fuck. I was like. That was a hard one. It just makes you, realize like, oh man, these people. It's just an outward appearance, and they're dying inside, and it's like fuck.
Mm-hmm. Fuck. Or Matthew Perry, is that his name?
Oh no! He didn't suicide. He just
he didn't go down the sewer slide.
No. But you guys realized that later his autopsy report got released, and it was the result of the medications he was taking for his depression killing him from a reaction with the hot tub he was using.
So what you're telling me is,
it's insane.
So what you're telling me is, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
God damn.
I guess so. Yes, Braden. I guess so.
He's just trying to get immune to that hot tub depression medicine mixing. He's like, listen, I enjoy hot tubs, but like I'm not going to be able to enjoy them as much if I can't take my antidepressants. So if I can just get immune here.
He's like trying to build up an immunity, like someone who lets a spider bite them once a day.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea to get build up an immunity to venom.
Matthew Perry sits down. He's like,
"You're gonna do something like that, Tyler."
I probably would. Yeah. Well, that's like what old like kings and emperors would do, right? They would like take sips of poison as they were growing up, so like their body would be like immune to.
Yeah, but the problem with that always ended up the, oh no, my kingdom has been taken over and I can't not be tortured because the thing that I tried to use on myself, I am immune to.
No shit, yeah. Yeah.
It's like Matthew Perry sits down across from you and is like, actually, both of us sat in the hot tub with SSRIs. I've spent the last couple of years building up an immunity. Hey, Vazzini, why are you floating in the hot tub?
Oh my god. Oh, dude, I can't wait till my kids are old enough to watch Princess Bride, because that movie's perfect. There's no other movie that I can think of that like has everything in it. Never needs to be remade, because honestly, just the version that it's in is great.
No, and like the older it gets, the better it gets, because that's just a time capsule.
Oh yeah, no, it is. And it's a time capsule, and in a way, it's timeless because of just like the story that it tells.
Oh, absolutely. And then it doesn't date itself.
Fred Savage and the grandpa reading, yeah, it's a little dated in the fucking video game in the opening. Yeah, there's a bit of a date there. I feel like my kids will see them and be like, "What the hell is he playing? Like, what is that?" But they'll understand he's playing a video game, but they're like what garbage?
Yeah, but it's not like Kanye West getting referenced in an old Marvel movie, kind of dated,
No, true, very, very true. Goddamn. Oof. But Disney regrets that one, or maybe not, because of the whole Israel Palestine thing going on. Maybe they can do a little Kanye now.
How's that going, by the way?
I don't know.
No, I haven't kept up on it, man.
I haven't either. So,
dude, I have figured out the ultimate weapon when someone's like trying to talk about geopolitical world events. Mm-hmm. All I respond with is, I work with wood, and that's it. Any illusion that people think that I am intelligent and current on world events, nah, that's out the window. Does not matter. Might as well say, yeah, I'm a lumberjack and I live in the mountains. This is the first time I've come to society, and I'm only here to sell my wares at the farmer's market. Go back into the mountains.
All you need is your wood.
All you need
wares and sell my meat.
You can pay hundreds of dollars for therapy, or you can chop wood with an axe until you just don't care anymore.
Good point.
You also got to use that lumberjack dick. That big lumberjack dick of yours, Braden.
Fuck
yeah. Lumberjack and lumberjill. I'll show you how to use an axe, boy.
Yeah, you gonna use that axe real good.
Oh, you're sawn into that tree so fucking hard, aren't you, boy?
You guys like dad jokes? I'm changing this, by the way.
I was about to actually switch it up too. I have some questions. Go ahead. Yeah. So actually, okay. These are some deeper questions.
Oh,
okay.
Sure.
How deep?
This one's decently deep. So, okay. Do you try to learn how to love something you're good at, even though you hate it, or have come to hate it, or do you do something you love, even though you aren't good at it? Is that too deep?
Both, because the answer to the first one is take a break, and after that break, see if anything changes. And the second one is, if you love doing something that you're not good at, that's perfect, because you have nowhere else to go but up.
So, okay, here's the thing. If you are really good at being a garbage man, right? Well, garbage men make bank. Never mind. That's like fine.
They make so much bank, dude. I think like starting rate is around 80K.
Okay, let's say you're really good at flipping burgers, right? You're really good at that. And yeah, exactly. Yeah. And but you hate it and have always hated it. You didn't even like it at one point. You've just You've been naturally gifted at it. It's not doing a whole lot for you. What's the point there, right?
I don't know, Tyler. You were religious.
Yeah. See? And I changed. So that's the question.
I feel like I'm actually at that current point in my life right now with cooking in that regards. Because actually, I don't know if I've told you, I've started using HelloFresh.
Oh, nice.
Because it pounds out to our grocery bill monthly around the same, maybe a little more. But it's gotten me back into wanting to cook at home again.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. And would you say that the break away from it?
Well, it's been wonderful, but then my work currently ruins it because it's just deli work in a grocery store, putting stuff into pans for catering jobs that are set up for buffet lines. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just all mountains of garbage food that you serve at like weddings or whatever event X here kind of thing. Whatever they want, basically, you know.
The problem is as you work on a skill, your passion targets areas of that skill, not the skill as a whole, right?
Well, his work targets a specific area, but he's not even doing the full.
Yeah.
He's not even doing like the full process of cooking, which is like creating in a way. Cooking is a very artistic venture, usually.
Yeah. And honestly, I think if I can try to figure out how to get down that line or rabbit hole, probably starting with going into cooking school, which I might do back going into Utah. Anyway, is to do personal cooking as like a personal chef for people rather than, or even a smaller company rather than.
Yeah, like do private chef, personal chef. That would be great.
Better, and it's a better creative outlet for me because then it's go off of whatever I want or they want, vice versa. You know, it's more of a creative process rather than manufactured lined, you know, like McDonald's, P.F. Chang's or what. Even deli work, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
No, I completely relate because I work with wood.
Yeah.
To where like right now where I'm making very custom, very fuck you artistic furniture pieces.
Yeah.
I'm waking up excited to go to work. And a part of me is sad when I'm going home from work. Right?
Okay.
But when I'm working at a cabinet shop and building cabinets, I want to fucking die.
Blow your fucking brains out, right?
He's like, technically, I am using the same skills and I'm using the same things. One of them I love, and production cabinetry is literally like... It's something that's made bad because it's so close to being good.
Well, and I again, part of that is you are doing a monotonous repeat of the same thing. So you're not progressing the skill. It's like you're capping out your cabinet making abilities at 99 and you, for some reason, are still working on that cabinet skill, even though you're like, this is done. This is over. What more do I need to do with this?
It's like maxing out a skill in RuneScape.
That's yes.
And then still using that same thing to do anything else with it.
And just keep like never like growth and goals and improvement are needed to stay passionate about anything.
Exactly.
But my whole point to that is HelloFresh has been a good outlet for me to try to start cooking again.
And this episode is sponsored by Nobody.
I don't know. HelloFresh is very basic. Oh God, I got hiccups. Voice.
Do it in the mic.
We might actually have a problem.
Open your mouth.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, it looks like you're having a seizure. This looks uncomfortable.
It's horrible.
Tyler, quick, scare him.
Ooh. Boo. I had him earlier at work and they didn't go away for 45 minutes.
Dude, this is like watching The Exorcist in a webcam form.
I know. Like, should we call a priest? Like,
give me like 10 minutes. Oh my God.
Are you okay?
No.
I'll have the technical difficulties part cut in here.
Yeah, thanks. Jesus Christ.
Quick, Brandle, a non-white man. He's at your door.
What do you do?
Okay, good. He's valid. They didn't go away after that. It didn't scare him.
Yeah, no. See, well, there you go. You passed the
Hiccup racism test. You look tortured right now.
Plug your nose and try to pop your ears. Like, try to pop your ears. No, trust me.
I have an ear infection right now.
I know, Brandel. Trust me. Try and do it, just real quick.
I want you to point your nose up like a pig and let a few tears roll down your face.
Okay. No, but I popped my ears.
Fuck. I thought it would work. I've never done that before.
Yeah, okay, thanks.
That's I believe when you're adjusting the pressure.
My dumbass was gonna be literally, I was gonna be I have tried anything. I have tried everything for hiccups, but then you said that I was like, I've never thought of that.
Brandel, have you tried yawning?
Oh no, but I have heard that one before.
I haven't.
No, I've heard that one before too. You really haven't?
No, because I thought the plugging your nose and blowing so it forces out and equalizes the pressure in your ear. Yeah, that's basically when yawning doesn't work, when you're getting the
interesting
ear, pressure.
No. I said that on the spot.
I was just fucking around. I will say there was one thing that I've tried that one of my online buddies told me about that I have worked before, but didn't work for the first time earlier, and that is to stand up, breathe in as big as your lungs can handle, lean forward, and put pressure on your diaphragm.
And don't forget,
which actually makes sense.
And don't forget
because when you lean
to
forward the full chest, it puts pressure on while you're hiccuping. So don't mind me, boy. You're just gonna see me sideways for a minute.
Just reach up and cup the balls.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. Yes.
Tyler,
yep.
Photoshop that. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm going to save that frame.
Yeah. Title for this one is something related to gay hiccups and blowjobs.
Well, quick, Brayden, stand up real quick.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, stand. And then turn the other way. Turn the other way. Yeah. Yep. Now walk. Now walk forward a little bit. Keep going. Keep going.
No, I don't.
Keep going. All the way to the edge. Yep. Keep going. Almost
there. You go.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh. No, I still have the hiccups, boys.
Sign up for the Hard Homies OnlyFans to see the uncensored version of this picture.
What are you looking at me for?
I'm gonna get one of those sensor bars.
I like how the more you hiccup, the more you've been tearing down the blanket behind you, so your set is just getting fucked.
Oh. Guys, I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
No, not yet.
No, we'll bring you back though.
You're
not allowed to die. So
right, I forgot.
Yeah, I have to go open up the foil on the lasagna in the oven anyways.
Okay. So you're leaving me, Brayden, just to suffer and die?
No. I just got to take off the foil, so I'll be back. But this is kind of hot, so I'm kind of.
He's edging himself. I see.
Yeah, he's got to go finish real quick.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, fine. Oh my God, Tyler.
No, you're good, man. You're good. Fucking push through. I was this supportive with my wife too when she was giving birth. So. You got this. You got this, babe. Yeah. Just sitting in the corner watching her just be like.
I was honestly terrified when I was in the hospital with Michaela.
I do not doubt that. I was also terrified.
Maddie get a C-section or no?
No C-section. It was
Lucky her. That's good though.
Yeah, natural birth for both of them. Although the Riften probably should have been a C-section because he had the umbilical cord wrapped around him. Yeah, yeah, but he came out fine. So
yeah. What is that? Sure, I'll take anything at this point.
You will.
Okay, I shouldn't have said it in that sequence, but okay.
Too late.
I mean, as long as you never see our dicks, right? Like if we blindfold you, you'll be fine. I make him fucking choke, dude.
On the water.
He's hiccuping. He's sick, and now he's
you can't
choking.
hiccup while you're suffocating.
Yeah, have you ever seen anyone hiccup while they're getting choked?
Yeah, exactly.
Come on,
it doesn't work.
Oh God,
this is like.
Is this pleasure for you guys? Okay.
Dude, I'm rock hard. You can't see it in the frame, but like,
full mass.
Yeah, not even like half chubbed. It's like
I've been full mass since we started the conversation. But
right. Podcasting. Oh.
Well, no. Just again, that's how you greet people. If you don't greet them with like a full mass, yeah, like you're not giving them your full attention. You're not like showing respect and deference.
Is this cult propaganda?
No. That's just how you're supposed to. That's how you're supposed to greet people. Do you guys not remember that? We talked about this in an earlier episode.
Sounds like cult propaganda to me.
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, you never know.
Tenet 10 of my questions. Whenever you talk to someone, you better be fully erect,
full mast.
You too, ladies. Ladies are not excluded from this.
Yeah, your little shiwi has to be fully erect. You got to give the proper cock salute.
Yep, as much as you can. No excuses.
Size does not matter.
Oh man, now I feel like we could just like if we just like curved up and got like our yeah.
Oh, wait, I got you.
No, the other side. The other side.
Other side.
Yeah. There you go. Ah, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Oh man, there are so many stills from this episode that we get to use.
Oh, it's gonna be great. Now, Brandel, it's not enough that you're sick, choking, hiccups. We're also gonna Photoshop this.
So many dicks. Oh God.
Well, that's funny.
You ever heard the expression "beating a dead horse"?
Yeah, I'll figure out how to put that in a thumbnail, you guys.
Oh yeah, with your boundless creativity and.
Oh yeah, dude, you got this. I've been getting better at DaVinci Resolve. That's what I've been.
You did get it down.
Yeah, I did. I did get it downloaded. Yeah.
So what do you have to do differently?
I had so for the account, I had to so instead of like creating an account and just downloading it from the site, you have to like create the account and then there's like a specific button after you create the account that you have to press. And it's pretty much the same button. You just have to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. It was a hassle, but yeah, I got it downloaded, got it to work. And so it's been real nice.
I work with wood.
Congrats. Proud of you.
See, it works. Awesome. It fucking works.
Yep. Oh, did you ever get the board game, like the board done?
Right now the workbench is almost get complete right now, and so that's the next thing.
Ah, no, no worries. I can get it made over here real quick. So, problem. So.
He's telling me I took too long.
Yeah, I have the cards about ready to be printed. So, and then I just need to get the pieces made, and that's it. So I'll have the board game done.
Look, man, you can't like ask someone. Like you're contracting someone to help you, and you don't even negotiate rates.
Dude, I mean, you didn't negotiate a rate. Like I don't know what the fuck you were talking about.
But like, you understand, right? It's like you coming to a store and saying, "Hey, I want this."
Yeah.
And I am responding with, "Okay, what are your specifications?" And you're like, "I don't know." It's like going up to the bartender
I
and being
kind
like,
of specific. I was like, cheapest material possible, and then like, here's how I want the board to be laid out. And I gave you like the measurements too. Like, I don't know. I feel like I did more than most customers.
Okay, let me go grab it. Let me go grab it real quick then.
Okay.
Can you hear me hiccup every time?
Yeah, a little bit. It's fine.
Cut out my mic. Cut it off pretty good.
No. So like, I'm gonna go in and like sound clip in like you saying like a racial slur or something.
Yeah, here
every
you
time
go.
you hiccup.
Here you go.
Okay.
Like we're just gonna draw a bunch of squares of it in Sharpie.
Honestly, like because it's a demo, man. This is not like I'm not taking this to the board game convention and presenting it. Like if that makes sense.
Right.
I just need something that's functional for alpha testing. So
You come to me.
Came.
The daughter on the day of wedding daughters.
yes. Yes, I did.
In Brandle's moment of suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fairly standard. Fairly.
Yeah.
And? Just the disrespect you have shown me today.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Do you guys want to hear about the new show that I'm making? Because I have the first episode scripted out and like the shots that I'm gonna take for it, like all done.
Yeah.
Like I did like a storyboard and everything because like I'm gonna really ramp up the production quality on this series. The Ancient Tabletops one. We well, I shouldn't say we. I don't know why I say we when I do that. I've gotten so used to that for like corporate speak, but
right.
Like, we here at
we here at individual.
Yeah, but essentially, it's going to be a 5 to 10 minute like little review of ancient board games, and Etsy surprisingly has a bunch of these old tabletop games made. So they're expensive as fuck. Like I'm talking like a couple $100 for like one of them. Like,
oh,
it's crazy. I've been trying to find cheaper ones, but then I'm just a little worried about like the quality. And then some of the more expensive ones are real fucking cool. Like there's this really cool one of Sonnet where like they made it how the Egyptians made it, where you can move the individual rings of the board game. So like of the board and like move it around. It looks like a snake is coiling around itself. It's really cool.
Send me the plans, you cheap bastard.
God damn, dude. God damn. No, I was going to just buy them myself. Like these episodes are going to take like a couple months to make, probably just because I don't have that much time to do it. So
now you got to plan out a whole year. Damn it, Tyler.
I'm planning out 10 months worth of content, essentially.
Yeah. I know you are. Then don't kill yourself over it.
No, I won't. I won't kill myself over it. It's just going to be a once a month sort of deal. An episode will drop. And yeah.
Sounds kind of hot. Well, my lasagna's done and it's a Monday, so I'm going to go Garfield it up.
All right, Garfield, you go do your thing.
I will, John. I will.
Maybe that help. No.